Right, here we are on Takapari Road. This is about a K up. I've been here before 4 months ago, but that was in the pouring rain, so this is a lot better. Daniel and I are coming to camp for the night. So this is the farmland for starters.
It needs to be tidied up.
No, it doesn't.
It's just sliding down.
Oh, is it?
Just let your nuts on the back there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a bit tight.
Okay, last time. So we open out into the farmland, we loop round for a few Ks, and then we hit the forest park edge. So we've got quite a climb ahead. Go up to about 1,000 metres, which is the height of the Ruahines range. Completely disorientated last time I was up because I couldn't see anything. It was pouring rain, so I couldn't work out. I seemed to be sort of driving around in like spirals above myself. I couldn't work out where the track was going or anything.
How come you're in the rain?
Because the weather, actually I might get the full. The closest weather was Ashurst, and Ashurst was actually relatively accurate. As in But this is not Ashurst. Yes, we've gone back on ourselves now. So this is a typical gravelled farm track, but it does get quite a bit worse and steeper. Once we leave the farm.
Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I don't want to look too much that way. You tend to drag the steering wheel over. Yeah, fortunately, it looks like it's a really good day. So glad that worked out. And now we're going back on ourselves again. I might get it back into. I might definitely get into low now. Be able to see Manawatu quite easily. Yeah, there's mountains over there. Yeah. Wow. That's sort of around Hunterville and things. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right. So here, this is where the hard part starts. What I might do though is just give the car a bit of a rest.
Yeah,
because it's been driving for hours. Now, I probably won't video the whole thing, but because a lot of it is very similar. Uphills like this and a lot of clay pans, but as an example, this very start is probably one of the steeper bits, not the steepest, but one of the steeper bits that I've for the next 40 minutes. So if you're not comfortable with this due to your tyres or the weather, then there's probably not a lot of point in carrying on. Definitely make sure you're in low. Yeah. This was one of the more steeper bits. So if you can't handle this, well, as in it could be equal.
The WRX got up there.
Yeah. Though these places sort of get a bulldozer through once a year, and I do know some places. If the bulldozer's gone through, it might make it a lot easier. Yeah, I saw a photo of a WRX at one of the camps, one of the...
It's not that it can't get up, it's more you just don't want to bash it.
Yeah, well that's right. That's right. This takes us all the way up to the main ridges of the top, so while I didn't see it in my last trip, you should be able to be in a situation that you one way you'll look over the whole of the Manawatu and Taihape and things, and the other way the whole of the Hawke's Bay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Actually, I've got a map here. I downloaded a map, but there's a print, so you might get an idea. You should be able to catch where the farmland, where we did sort of those hairpins and things. So part of it, it's just possible that we're...
I get reception, it's quite cool. One of the apps that I use for videos, it's got a feature that it does your location, but it also does your height.
Oh, okay.
How high up you are.
Yeah, right.
Get to the top, you can see how high it is. Five to 7 hours
To walk down. With a heavy pack.
Yeah.
Night training days. I guess you used to lose interest after about 2 to 3. So most of my trips are.
You got to be quite serious.
Yeah. Actually get out of this is sort of the sub-alpine. Once we get to the alpine thing, basically all of this dies off, all of the big trees die off. There's a scraggly tree here called leatherwood, which is really hard to get through. It'll be interesting to see.
Because it's so high up.
Yeah, well they can't. Conditions too harsh. So. Interesting to see if there's any animal tracks there, but carry on. Really matter too much. Imagine I did it with sort of ball tyres.
I'm surprised you came up there. Even
foggy, completely foggy, and just sideways rain, howling wind.
Pretty special to be there now then.
Yeah. There's a hut I want to get to as well. I don't think it's practical to stay in there because it's probably a bit grotty, but it's a good reference point. guessing there should be, once we get higher up, there should actually be internet access. Because we'll be looking at repeater stations on both sides. Stopping, getting some photos, because like I say, tomorrow the weather's meant to close in, so just a bit higher. Yeah, that must be all that leatherwood type. Yeah, see, this must be what they walk through, makes it very difficult.
Walk through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll look at the map. And maybe to get some heat out of the motor as well. On it.
Weird temperature though, that's pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, it was high before. It loses fluid, and I don't know. I mean, it's pretty tough, you know, the climbing, and we've just driven for 3 hours.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
So that might actually be quite normal. But I suspect we have lost a bit of coolant. Oh, good. The track's just there anyway.
Photos up there.
Yeah. We might just.
Oh, so that heat's just all around the show. At least it's accurate. How high up?
It'd be 800 or 900 metres at this stage. Yeah, for some reason I can't seem. I've got one of those apps, but I can't seem to get my exact location on it. Just having trouble finding GPS satellites, which is a bit odd. Diggers, oh, actually, so it looks like here we're heading in the direction of that monument, whatever it is, that post, or it might be a transmission. So I'm guessing we'd loop. I sort of know where we are. We're looping left, and then we're carrying on over there. So that's probably where we're meant to be going. Sort of got a fair idea where I am now. Those guys sighting the rifles in that clearing there. Do you have internet connection?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, you do. People over there. Oh yeah, over on the track.
Oh yeah.
That'll be.
Beanie on, spot him.
How far is it to the A-frame roughly?
I think it's only probably 2 or 3 days.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, sure. Yeah, last time I was up 4 months ago, but it was in pouring rain, so I couldn't see anything. Yeah, we're staying here. We're staying up there tonight, so. No, probably not hunting this time. It was more just to get away for a quick night and get some good footage and stuff. Yeah, yeah, it is. See ya.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah. Shooting claybirds.
Are they?
That guy is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Look out, were they talking about?
Oh, maybe where they actually were just there.
Oh,
Right there. It's starting to flatten out a lot.
that's the Hawke's Bay, that side. So it'll probably be Dannevirke.
Yeah, only just at the start of the Hawke's Bay though, eh?
Yeah, central Hawke's Bay. Oh, that's the Wakararas. That's the...
I was shooting bloody claybirds. That's one time.
Ruahines. Oh no.
Pretty far from them.
Carry on a bit. have a bit of a think about where we'll camp, because the sun's going to stay out for quite a while since we're actually at the top. Might see if we can check the weather, because we want, if it's northerly, we don't necessarily want to be facing north. I think it was actually meant to be about 20 to 30 knot northerly right now, so that obviously wasn't right. There it is there. There's the hut. I don't think it's a particularly pleasant hut, but it might suffice. Yeah, so I wouldn't have seen that last time, so I think I probably got to around about here, and then the downhills were sort of concerning me a bit. But it does get rough further on, I believe, so that hut will probably be about as far as I might carry on a bit more, but it does I think get progressively worse, and then it's just more of a walking track. Nice. I'll just go a wee just to see what's around here. Oh, looks like there's vehicles all further on there. I might as well go back and have a look at that first. Yeah, so we might just, there's a hairpin or something in the next half K, might just get there. There's no point, I don't think there's any point in going much further, particularly if there's other hunters over there. We'll just get noisy, but what we do need to look for is somewhere to stay, so somewhere sort of like that, but a bit deeper.
Yeah.
Carry on a little. Another track might have been better. See, I'm gonna get always back up here. Needed, but yeah, I've read that it actually gets progressively worse after the A-frame, so I don't think. Views just there. Maybe I'll how do we maybe rather than driving down there, maybe we might go through, we might just back there. Yeah, I don't think we want to go over. It's actually looking colder over that side. See how it's dark already? Yeah, so I don't think we'll go down there, but I wouldn't mind actually going for a quick walk just to that point there.
Yeah.
But I'll reverse back to that spot and then we'll just walk down and then right, we drove about a few hundred metres past the A-frame, but it obviously starts to get quite a lot nasty, so I parked up and just walked down a track, walked down here just to get some photos, but there's actually quite a big climb just there, probably a couple of 100 metres, so if you're carrying on you'd have to deal with that. It looks quite steep actually, so I would suggest if you're solo that you don't really take your vehicle beyond the or much beyond the hut anyway. There's the Hawke's Bay there, I'm guessing that's Dannevirke.